Welcome to our channel. This is the view from our hotel room at the Aria. Vegas is beautiful during the winter months, and what makes it even better is this room was comped by MGM. So I thought I'd make a little note here about what do you do when you're losing. So it's gambling and it's bound to happen, but I would say the number one thing is actually don't freak out, like don't panic. The second thing is actually to consider your bets. Like usually the reason that we're down is because we're making dumb bets. And the third thing is consider which machines you want to play that you are relatively certain will pay fairly decently. And the fourth thing that you can do is actually just quit. Just like go take a break. You'll see what we actually do at the end of this video. This is Phoenix Link, Confucius Say. We got the bonus actually really quickly on the second spin. So you'll notice that we haven't changed our bet, even though we're down today. On some machines like this one, we know that there's a chance for a fairly decent payout, so we don't change anything. We just continue on as usual. That isn't the case on the rest of these slots. We actually were betting lower on almost everything. I should probably mention that we gamble on a relatively small budget, so we're down about $800 this morning. What that actually means is that on the last 8 machines, we haven't hit anything. That's a nice payout. That's it? Okay, we're playing some Mighty Cash, the kiddie version. Let's see. So we used to play this game a lot when we were still betting lower. Actually, this is a fairly high bet, $4.50 spins. But we had amazing luck on it in the past, so we're actually kind of betting on it that it will do well for us. The free game feature on this machine is not that hard to get, at least in our experience. So you can see that I paused here. I'm debating whether to continue or not, and I decided to keep going. And that actually ended up being a good decision, as you'll see in a few seconds. So when you're losing at a casino, it can seem pretty dark, like the world has turned against you, the payouts are low, etc. We actually have our own slot method. It's the MAD method. It's move, adapt, or die, M-A-D. And it's worked really well for us. You'll actually see it in practice because we changed casinos after this. So there are definitely machines that we avoid when we're down. A Jackpot Carnival, any of the Buffalo machines, and those real slots actually with no bonus feature. It seems really counterintuitive because a lot of people actually promote those for bankroll building. We've watched people play Wild Cherries and, spend $500 on them, but they're trying for a $1,000 jackpot. I mean, a 2-to-1 bonus is not good. Speaking of which, this is pretty bad. And we're on Money Mansions, one of our favorites, and a standby. So we got this bonus fairly quickly. We played Money Mansions in 20 casinos, 4 different states. If you haven't already, you might want to watch our Money Mansions video. It actually has a bunch of different bet sizes, win sizes, etc. Yeah, that's not great. At least we're in profit. Always look on the bright side. Okay, we're on the Sunfall Rabbits. I just got the bonus. So we decided to play the cutest game in the casino. The Sunfall Rabbits it's actually all over the Las Vegas airport. We've never played it before, but it turns out that the slot actually pays pretty well, like surprisingly well. So as you probably know, it doesn't matter what the graphics are. They can be super cute, fluffy bunnies, or blood-soaked vampires with swords. It doesn't really matter. As long as the game is paying, that's the one you should be playing. And just so you know that we follow our own advice, we actually left the Aria Casino after this session and went over to the Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, and the Wynn, and doubled our bankroll.
Oh, very good.
So on the last 3 gambling trips, we've actually been looking for another cute slot called Squirrely Loot. I don't know if you've heard about it or not, but we played it in the high limits room, only because we saw someone win $35,000 on it. So even though it's a cute slot, it pays. Just like this one.
I got the first spin bonus.
You're going to spin the wheel.
So our luck is gradually changing. I really like a first spin bonus.
Wow, is that a long spin? Oh, right on.
That's totally fine, especially on the first spin.
Mansions just got the bonus.
So no surprise, we're back on Money Mansion, hoping for a better payout than the last time. This is exactly the same bet. And we're down to our last spin. It's not bad. That's double what we got the first time. So I did want to point out one thing on the slot. On that third row where the major is, if you ever see it where the major is the only thing that's lit, that is definitely the time to play this slot. Your chances of getting the major are really high, and that's exactly what happened to us at J Resort in Reno. We got a handpick.
It's got the princesses all the way across on Dragon Link.
Our luck is actually gradually changing, but it wasn't enough. We actually decided to change casinos. These are our Tito's from the morning. It's pretty sad, and it can be very dark when you're losing. So what do? We actually just hit the button on the bathtub, let things bubble up, and take a nice soak. If you made it this far in the video, please consider subscribing, commenting, or liking. It really helps. Have a great day. Have luck at the casino.